At this point, Barack Obama is the abomination that needs to be erased from the Black American history. We all saw the controversial dialect on Michelle Obama's podcast in regards to Barack Obama agreeing that more men need to be learning from zesty male nature. That's what I got from his statement. And of course, his reasonings for coming up with that conclusion is because of his zesty experience with one of his professors. Now, I'm gonna be the one to speak for all the guys here, but we don't want to hear your Brokeback Mountain story with your professor. You manipulated our people in the past just to get our vote. You've been pushing the zesty narrative so hard, that everybody and their mama thinks that you a bati boy. It's sad that we can't have a strong, masculine, black figure to represent us, to take on the highest honor that can be given to a U.S. citizen by becoming president of the United States. And I'm not one to really want to talk about a married couple, but it seemed like Michelle is wearing the pants in that household. How can we as men take you seriously when your chick didn't even come to the inauguration, having you stand alone with your tail between your legs, clapping with a fake ass smile on your face, and you running, sneaking around with snow bunnies? Where is Dr. Umar when you need him? Because at this point, if you made this far in the video, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Go check out my other platforms. Link is in the bio. The least you could do, Barack Obama, was put your foot down and not come on that sassy, zesty podcast that your wife conjured up out of nowhere. That woke, fake, liberated, feminist frenzy, furry fuck. But again, being let down by you shouldn't be a surprise. We, as Black American people, cannot look at the Obamas as a great representation. But the Obama family just shows the fall of the Black community in its essence. While all these different demographics in society have Black fatigue, we cannot even put Barack Obama in the same category as Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Those were real men. They didn't hide behind no facade. Martin Luther King was recently found to have concubines and chicks on the side, but guess what? That's the reality. That's what a real man is, up front and personal. Malcolm X's story was written in the beginning. He was a pimp / gangster out on the street. After failing and going to jail multiple times, he reformed himself to the status and integrity that we recognize him for today. It was too good to be true. Obama's record was too peachy clean. There had to be some type of error in this man's life, just like all men, because all men build off of trial and error. But it's sad to realize that that error is so detrimental to the growth of the masculine man. And of course, we are not confirming that he is zesty, but to push the zesty narrative, to go against the biblical teaching, just screams demonic. Obama played himself by going on that podcast because that literally showed his lack of power in his own household, because his wife went against him publicly by not attending the inauguration, making him a cuck.